Our next example: the masses of lettuces sold at a market stall are normally distributed with a mean of 600 and a standard deviation of 20. So we have a mean of 600 and a standard deviation of 20. Now we are asked to find the mass exceeded by 10% of the lettuces, and in part 2, 5% of the lettuces have a mass less than m. We are asked to find m. Okay, so again we are dealing with a question where the probabilities are given and we are asked to work out the z values and hence the x values. So let's look at the solution. Okay, we have let the mass of the lettuce be x. Okay, let's call the mass of the lettuce x. Therefore x is normally distributed with a mean of 600 and a variance of 20 squared. So part 1 of the problem, we are asked to find the mass exceeded by 10% of the lettuces. So we can translate that to, okay, probability of x bigger than m is equals to 0.1. 10% is 0.1. Okay, probability of x bigger than m is equals to 0.1. So I need to transform my x to a z. So here you have it, and the right hand side I have to take m minus mu will be 600 divided by sigma is 20. So I have probability of z bigger than m minus 600 over 20 equals to 0.1. Remember where you're heading. We're trying to find the value of m. So once you get your probabilities involving z, we can sketch a diagram. So I've done it for you. Okay, it's probability of z bigger than something, so we are looking at a shaded area to the right of a z value. So here you have it. Okay, this is m minus 600 over 20. Since it's bigger than, so we are shading to the right, and this area is given as 0.1. okay, so remember, what is a mistake you could have made? You could have made a mistake by drawing this picture and writing your z value here, and then it's bigger than, so it must be, you must shade this region, but this region the area is more than 0.5, so you know this is wrong because our area is only 0.1. okay, so this is wrong, so this one here is correct. Now once you have drawn this picture, you have indicated your z value on the horizontal axis and so on, so we are going to look up our tables. Now this area here is 0.9. So look at your tables. At the bottom of the page they have a table for selected values of z. Okay, I will tell you again. At the bottom of the tables page, you will find a separate table for selected values of z. So if you look it up, you will get, okay, probability of big Z less than small z, okay, is 0. Now we need 0.9. okay, if you look up that value, this z value is given as 1.282. Let me say that again. Use those tables at the bottom of your tables page. Those are probabilities given for selected values of z. So there are a few values there. Look it up, and this is one of those selected values, 0.9, and you can read off directly this value of z as 1.282. So once you've got that, write m minus 600 over 20 equals to 1.282. Use a calculator and you will get your answer as m equals 625.64. okay, from here to here is easy, and we are done. Good. The next part of the problem says 5% of the lettuces have a mass less than m. Find m. So here you have it. Let's write it in the form of a probability. Probability of x less than m is 0.05. So as usual, we have to convert it to a z. So we write probability of z less than m minus 600 over 20 equals 0.05. Let's draw a picture and indicate m minus 600 over 20. Here you have it. This is on the horizontal axis. Is probability of z less than this, so the shaded region here, the area is given as 0.05. so this area here is 1 minus 0.05 is 0.95. okay, so look up the tables at the bottom of the page. I will repeat, I have mentioned it here, table at the bottom of the page. When you use your normal tables, they have given you a table for selected values of z. Okay, that little table at the bottom of the page. So we are looking at probability of z less than z. Okay, this is capital Z, which represents the random value, which represents the random variable, and this small z represents the value the random variable is going to take. And let's say this is, now we want 0.95, so we look up the table and they give me this z value as 1.645. okay, so that's why they gave you the table at the bottom of the page, to make life a bit easier for you. Okay, now let's come back to our problem. Remember, the z value we need is 1.645, but be careful, this is to the left of O or 0, so we are looking at negative 1.645. so write down m minus 600 over 20 is negative 1.645. use a calculator, solve for m, you will get m equals 567.1, and you're done.